Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are going to be looking at the Cerulean sequence by James R. Eads. And I am so excited for this. It came a little bit early, which is always appreciated. And yeah, this is going to be an unboxing, a little bit of a walkthrough, and hopefully a live decoding session. So if you are curious about this deck and don't mind some spoilers, or maybe yours is on the way and you just can't wait and want to see it, I'm going to cover this today. So full spoilers for this very special Oracle deck that is very interactive. Let's just take a look at it now. So I wanted to show the actual box just because I love when people make their own tape. I think it's just such a nice extra touch. I just think that's really cool. So I appreciated that. Like, it just makes me hype just getting the mail, if that makes sense. Like, you see the box and you're already like, I got something mystical and magical in the mail. Or just something very, very special, very precious piece of art. So I already took everything out of its packaging because I simply could not wait and wanted to see. So we can take a look at what we have here. There's some bonuses. So just a couple of cards and a little bit of bonus art with a thank you. I usually keep things like this. I have a hard time getting rid of them. I have a collection of little pieces of paper from a lot of the decks that I get. I don't know if anyone can relate to that, but I'm just realizing now this says thank you on it. So that is helpful. Just from taking a peek at everything previously, and also it's kind of readable. That says thank you. So I'm gonna make a note of that and write that down later. But nice. Very nice. I'll put that there. I can't remember what was an add-on and what came with it. Oh, and this says notes. Okay. It says notes, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember what was included and what. I think this was included and then I got the notebook special as an add-on. But I'm very curious about how numerology comes into this. I definitely haven't put that part together yet, so we'll have to see. But there's a little pouch. It kind of looks like it might be on the small side for these cards, but we'll give it a go. I never want them to get squished or anything, so we'll have to see on that. There are dice, which is very exciting. Very snazzy, very shiny dice, so that's cool. I'll never say no to dice, am I right? Like, so we'll have to play with those at some point. Ooh. Okay. And then we have this notebook here, which was my add-on. So you just get these pages to do your spreads, which is really cool. And I think it's in the shape of, or like can accommodate all of the different recommended spreads. So yeah, we just have date, deck, spread, question, insights. Really simple. And it's a divination diary. Love. So looking forward to using that with this, and also this little notepad to decode everything. I will say, you may notice that there's something sticking out of this. It is because it was very hard to get the book out of this. It took me like at least 3 minutes, but I did finally get it out with some gentle coaxing. So just know it's very tight, but he always just makes the most amazing boxes. Like, look at this. It's so mystical looking. And it houses both the book for this deck, very snug, and all of this here. So we've got the numerology going on, more of the alphabet letters with numbers. I really am curious about this part. I'm not sure. But we have the deck, more numbers, just a simple tuck box. Should see if those cards fit. Let's get these cards out. before I show them, let's just see if they fit in here. I'm thinking maybe not. I'm thinking this is one of those situations where it's a really nice thought, but you risk bending the cards. I guess they fit. It's snug for sure, but it does work. So that's nice because we all know tuck boxes don't last very long. So I appreciate this a lot. And this symbol is the same one that's on the notebook. It's interesting. But anyway, I almost put that to the side. We need these. These would be very important. So now I'm struggling to get them back out. Oh my gosh, okay. These are the backs. So nice. And everything comes down to the book here. So really cool project. Like, he's just so creative. Like, it's so hard to make something original these days, I feel like truly original. So this is like visionary status in my book. So we've just got like the meanings of the numbers here. I kind of blew past a lot of this, but just sort of explaining the project. And you can figure out your soul number, which is cool. Or your life path number, I believe, too. And then it starts with cards that have the number 1. I started looking at these really quickly just to see. And so I believe there are 6 of each number. Yes. I almost miscounted that just now, but 6, I can count. But this here, where was I? The sun. This is the first bit that I started to decode. I wanted to do this for the video, but I couldn't help myself. I don't know, I just realized. I realized that these 3 symbols here say sun, so that was the start of recognizing things. So the thing is, I want to share all of the cards, but the alphabet that he created for this project is called Seedling Script, and each card has some of that on there. And so I feel like I should actually just try to decode it first, and that way if I give a flip through I can read off what each thing says. So that'll be full spoilers for sure. I mean, here's like a preview, you know, if you're just curious about the deck. I feel like this notepad is perfect for this, but I might just use scrap paper to start. So I am just going to start writing this down here, and we can decode this. So let me just get this set up. So just going off of the thank you and the notes, we can get a decent amount of information. And if you're wondering how I know this, the S comes from the sun on one of these very first pages. Like, if you just look at it, I feel like it becomes kind of clear. Like, if you realize this is sun, because what else is it going to be? It's 3 symbols. You can do a lot from there. So, notes, we can do the S. Now we can incorporate the ones from thank you. If you're still like, where are you getting this from? It has very similar vibes to this one thing from my childhood that I had to bring out. And okay, real ones know. Real ones know. Tell me if you know. Dragonology and it's dragon script. It totally reminds me of the experience of figuring out dragon script as a kid, and I felt so dang accomplished. I could read this and yeah, no, I felt like I was so cool for that. Good freaking times. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I just had to show that off. Here it really is. Now I'm just flexing. But I was like, where was my actual work with this? Yes. And I could read this at the time. I wish I still could. I mean, it would only take... I'm sure it would all come back, just like riding a bike. But these are the vibes this is giving me, except I think this is a little bit easier to read, luckily. At least right now it feels that way, because I'm in the midst of learning it. But let's write out thank you. So we have H, and we have A is just a dot. Very simple. And we already have an K. So yeah, that's already a good chunk of the alphabet so far. So we can keep exploring. So let me rearrange things a bit more. Let's take a look at the book for clues. So this is N-E, probably new, possible W. This says 1. Pretty straightforward. Totally the magician energy. So yeah, you get to learn about sort of the meaning of all the numbers, but I like that you get different aspects of each number, which is really cool. So this says, we don't have this letter yet. So I can tell this is like one of the words on this. There's like determination, precision, perfection. This is N-N-O something A-T-I-O-N. Not sure what yet. So that's a clue. We'll get something from that soon. S-E-N-S-E, sense of self. Okay. Sense of self and individuality. So from that, we're getting F. That wasn't great, but close enough. And L. S-O-U. Wonder if that's soup. Like primordial soup or something. Because, oh, it says that. I love when I only process something subconsciously, but it does say that right there. The primordial soup. How do I know? Well, I think we have SOU, and then, I don't know. Do I have to explain everything? I don't think so. But yes, 1 is very primordial soup. So let's get these down. We're almost done already. This might be too complex right now. This is P something I-M-A-R-U. A Y, primary. Wait, oh yeah, we have all these letters. Primary. And then this isn't R. We don't have this one yet. E-I-N. Something we don't have. I think, was that K from before? S. That's a mystery for now. Seeds of. That's an L, right? Yeah. L-I. Yeah, we have F. Okay. Seeds of life. The moons. What is this first word? We need this letter. It's too long to be phases. Something O-N-S. Consider the moon. Okay, so it's probably C. True, we should consider the moon. My therapist and I laugh about things going really wild around the full moon every month. She totally buys into, I mean, science backs it up, like more accidents happen, things really hit the fan. Time. This is F-U-N, fun, something, U-S. Fungus. So that's firmly a G, I'd say. That is mushrooms right there, so that makes sense. Fungus. Time. We have E. A. R. Early. H. O. M. Early homes. Those are early looking homes. Scale. Right. So we can say that's C for certain. One of the closest, most direct ones, I'd say. 3. We've got magic. We've got seeding spectacles. Seeding spectacles. Oh, right. Okay. Magic seeding spectacles. Yes. These were part of the promotional materials. I like it. Vision. That's V. Okay. Here's some dense text. Let's look at this guy. So, depositing the seed of life. We're only missing a few now. We gotta find one that has the letters that we're missing. That one, and we need that one. So let's figure this one out. So A, M, P, amphibians, amphibians. So that is a B. I thought that might be a B. Okay. Amphibians. Can't wait to read all these freely at the end. That'll be so fun. Wait, mama. Mammals. Oh, okay. Bye. Okay. Wait, no, that's F. Just kidding. Not new. Okay, here is one we don't have. Spotted. So let's do it. F. R. Free. Something. I. Free will. Yes, we do have freedom to change our circumstances. Healthy changes. So, this is W. It's gonna be hard to find something with a J in it. Just kind of perusing. S-H-A-R-E. Shared. Shared. E. Something. What is it? P-E-R-I-E-N-C-E. Experience. Shared experience. Boom. So that's X. That's fair. It kind of looks like an X. We're so close. Only 3 more. Oh, here's something new. Okay. So we've got C. I. C-I-V. I. Civilization. Okay, so that's Z. Next. We're so close. Let's see. It's going to be hard to find J and Q, I will say. I like that all the zeros have death on them, which it is nothingness, so I guess that makes sense. There has to be something new. Okay, there's something new. Earthquake. Oh, it's Q. I feel like there has to be a J somewhere here. So yeah, just going through, I was able to decode that pretty quickly. And then we'll be able to read off all the cards in just a moment, as soon as I'm able to locate a J. Can we do that? There's probably someone screaming at me like, you already passed it, goofus. I say we just get started and we'll find the J in there somewhere. So let's get started through the flip through. There'll be a time skip, so if you time skipped ahead, this is the moment. Let's read everything through as quickly as possible, hopefully. So without further ado, this says new. This says sun. This says innovation. This one is primary beans. Primordial soup. Sense of self. Seeds of life. Consider the moon. Fungus. I remember that one. Scale. Early homes. Time. Magic and seeding spectacles. Amphibians. We already went through this, but I forget. Depositing the seeds of life. Very deep. Depositing the seeds of life. Like, wow. Monuments. That all makes sense now. Advanced systems. Creation. Surroundings. Mammals. This has got a lot going on. So the overall is gadget. Okay, so there's only some fake inventions on there. This one is building blocks. We've got forming, and the planetary core. Cool. We've got change in communication. This is free will. This is the circle of life, really small. And then it says, everything evolves with enough time. And the final one is evolution. We have volcanic activity. We've got bells. Sweet. So this says SOS on the screen, and it says Seed Mobile. Seed Mobile is who you need to call. We have nurture. We have dedication. We have seed of many ends. That's cool. Customize your species. Customize your species, and then what kind of game is this? Species selector. That's cool. Fun game. This is civilization. Yep. This is shared experience. Plant seeds. That is a very 7 name. Odd box. Growth of knowledge. Growth of knowledge. Universal catalog of life. Meditate. That's so pretty. I'm hardly getting to appreciate the artwork, so I'm focused so much on translating, but these are spectacular. This is look at sevens. Just look at sevens in general. Okay. This is houses of knowledge. Private spaces. This brings up like memories. Look. Walking by private spaces. Lucky eggs. Display orrery. Okay, so I just had to look that up, and orrery is a model of the solar system. So display orrery. Very cool. The good seed. New combos. Cool. And what does this say? Up. Okay. Got it. Save forever. Okay. Alchemy. Some just come to me faster than others. Allow possibility. Is there a J? I'm just like, where's the J? Okay. Cities. Survival of the fittest. Exit plan. feel like I'm a child learning how to read. Kind of because I am. Special fountains. Oh, that might just be a J after all this time. It's kind of like an L but different. Okay, so let's say it is a J. Oh wait, that one is different. What? Okay, I feel like one of these has to be a J. Let's get turned upside down. Did I turn all the zeros? Do they come upside down? That's so intriguing. All the zeros are upside down. Okay. So again, all this says death, and then, oh, okay, so that explains so much, because it was upside down, duh. Okay, so maybe there is nothing new. Ooh, freaky. World Eater. Hot. We have climate change. These are scary. Flooding. Earthquake. Nuclear warfare. And the little text says highly unstable materials. And we have black hole. So was there never a J? This is fucking me up. I think I could say that this far into a video. What the heck? And what does this say now? The Cerulean sequence. Yes. I'm just like, was there no J in the whole thing? I'll never know what J is. It's seedling script. Help. But okay, I hope that was enjoyable. I think that's pretty much the video. Yeah, like, is there some text on the side somewhere? I'm really hung up on this J. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just curious to like fill out the alphabet. I'm glad I didn't wait before starting the flip through, because I might have been waiting for quite a long time. Please let me know in the comments. I would be so curious to know that. Like, where did I fill in the blank and miss it? Because it's totally possible. Otherwise, no clue. But I was barely processing those keywords, but those were really cool, honestly. And I'll begin to actually associate the images with them with time. Yeah, there might just not be a J. That's alright. I'm gonna feel so silly if there was, but it'll also be satisfying. So please let me know. And an oracle of numbers. Okay, I just figured that out. Cerulean sequence and oracle of numbers. Very true. This box is amazing, as per usual. Hope this was a clear video. We've got seedling script if you want to write that down. But I think it's a fun experience to go through and figure it out for yourself. So you could always watch this with the volume off to see the cards and not get spoiled. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this was fun and informative or otherwise useful. Please let me know in the comments what you thought. I love this deck already. It's so cool. So yeah, that's it for me today. Take care, and I hope to see you in another video soon. Bye.